The marriage season in India takes place from December to February. Every available piece of land is bedecked with colorful stripes of cloth and decorated with lanterns and flowers. The groom, adorned with garlands, sits astride a white horse and leads the wedding party through the streets, while those accompanying him loudly express their delight. The ornamented bride awaits him at the place of ceremony. A large number of guests are invited, splendidly fed and graciously entertained. Weddings are considered an absolute highlight in life. No efforts are spared to make the day a special and unforgettable experience. Mumbai is the center of the Bollywood film production. Most of those involved in the film industry live and work here. Bollywood films have attained a standard comparable to that in Western countries. Award shows are held several times a year, many of which are hosted by the stars themselves.
You cannot do it. Please put your hands together for one of the biggest stars we have, absolutely bright and most brilliant, and we're lucky to have her amidst us. Put your hands together for the one and only Kareena Kapoor.
Varanasi, located on the Ganga basin, is like Rome, referred to as the Eternal City. Varanasi is the city of the god Shiva and is thus among the most revered of all cities by Hindus. The picturesque labyrinthine alleys of the old town lead down to the Ganga, many of the houses being 300 to 500 years old. Pilgrims have been traveling to Varanasi for over 2,500 years, making the city a center of traditional Hindu culture and science. A visit to Varanasi assures the best reincarnation and the attainment of nirvana, things not achievable without a visit to the Eternal City. For that reason, every Hindu wishes to visit Varanasi at least once in life, even if only to die here. If that is not possible, the corpse can be transported to the holy city for cremation. At the very least, ashes can be brought and scattered in the Ganga, an important ritual for all Hindu families. The Ganga is sometimes referred to as the goddess, thus drawing pilgrims from afar to benefit from her cleansing qualities. Hindus are convinced that there is no problem in life which the river cannot resolve. From joy we are born, in joy we live, and in joy we will return when we die. Death is ecstasy, for it alleviates us of the burden of the body and frees the soul of all pain and physical identity. It is the end of all suffering and worry. One can light a candle and set it afloat on the river. The light represents a wish, the river receives the wish, and then it will be fulfilled. The Ganga Puja is a religious service held every evening on the banks of the river in honor of the Mother Ganga. It is a demonstration of gratitude for blessings received. The city Varanasi belongs to Shiva. Thus, the ceremony is in honor of both Mother Ganga and the god Shiva. It is said that Ganga's water springs forth from Shiva's head. As the waters flow down his face, the violent turbulence of the floods is broken. Ganga and Shiva belong together and are therefore jointly honored.
बोली श्री गंगा माता की नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महानसुरभि पुष्पाणि अधकाल पुष्पाणि मया दत्तं प्रियनाम करुष्ये नारासुरभि पुष्पाणि अधकाल पुष्पाणि मया दत्तं प्रियनाम.
The Ganga is also known as the Great River of Peace. Peace is often defined as a healing state of calmness or silence, as the absence of disturbance or agitation. Peace results from the virtue of peacefulness and is therefore associated with peace efforts. Peaceful relations between peoples and states circumvent war as a means of implementing political goals. Kolkata is the capital city of the state of West Bengal and the fourth largest city in India. Kolkata is an industrial city, the intersection of important thoroughfares, and a cultural center with universities, theatres, cinemas, and museums as well as a bishop's see. One of the most important landmarks in Kolkata is the Howrah Bridge, which connects the west bank of the city with its sister city Howrah. The Howrah Bridge is the most heavily traveled bridge worldwide, being traversed by 1 million commuters daily. On the way to the Kali temple, one passes through a densely populated quarter of Kolkata. The temple, built in 1809 in honor of the black goddess Kali, with its curved roof form, is typical for its simplicity for Bengal temples. The small statue of Shiva can be prayed to for health and wellness. The Kali temple is also a pilgrimage site for worshippers of Shakti, goddess of femininity.